Buongiorno. It is baking hot, but we are not in Italia. No, we're in London. We're in London, baby. It is just gone 6:30. We're staying at the exquisite Travel Lodge, and we nearly dissolved last night. It was so hot, but obviously Travel Lodge can't invest in aircon. I'm down in London, not because I'm trying to get away from the mountains and all of the steep climbing for the running, but because doing some corporate client work yesterday. Got a chance to go to the beautiful Penny Hill Spa, where we've got some workshops coming up that you might be interested in, and then coaching some athletes tomorrow. Majority of today is the chance to get 4 chunks done as part of training for Mission Impossible, because we're interested in what is possible happening next year, which I can't give too much detail about now, other than the fact that it's called Mission Impossible makes you know that it's going to be quite difficult. You can tell from the short shorts it's going to be a running challenge. It's going to require quite a significant number of marathons, and breaking them down into 4 10k chunks, even though marathon's 42k, I know, but we're doing 10k chunks, and today we're going to try and get 4 done. We're going to get 2 chunks done this morning, hopefully, and then 1 chunk get into Penny Hill Park Spa, and then hopefully 1 after that, plus teaching some online today as part of the 3-week BREATHWORK course. First stop, coffee. The only place that's open is freaking McDonald's, so it's going to get an espresso and pretend we're in Italy. It's off enough. Alright, so we're 3k in, we're getting out of this housing estate, hopefully off this tarmac, because there is apparently a nature reserve. Look at this, some shade from that freaking sun at 6:30 in the morning. Jacko's got a freaking sweat on. But look, yes, nature reserve, tracks, running tracks galore. Now we're starting, and then just feel like this idea of being able to run multiple marathons. Obviously there's a lot to work on in terms of efficiency of breathing, efficiency of movement, but one thing is what's going on up there. Old school rugby, we talk about the top 2 inches, get the top 2 inches right, which meant the coach shouting top 2 inches at you when you made a mistake, which basically meant concentrate. But we never practiced concentrating or practiced any mental skills. Take a few nasal breaths. The talking whilst the camera whilst running, unfortunately, means a lot of mouth breathing. Anyway, one of the things, mental skills, like planning, preparation, and breaking things down into chunks, that's been a big learning factor for me. So, breaking things down to 4 10k chunks. And interestingly, I'm doing up and back today, so each 10k chunk, or certainly these first 2, are going to be 5k there, 5k back. Well, I barely feel like I've got started. I just got to the nature reserve. I've only got 1.5 kilometres before I'm turning round. Feels like nothing. And there's going to be 10k in the back. Simple. But now we get to enjoy a little bit of more beautiful stuff under the feet in nature. What better way to start your day? So here's our 5k turnaround post, and as you can see, the sun is beaming. Of course, it was only a matter of time before we got more gradually naked and a little bit of rain, which is the reckon it. I think it's this one. We'll see. Right, 5k done. Let's go back, and then that'll be chunk 1 done. In we come for a steady 59 minutes for the first 10k. You can see the classy travel lodge. Well, you know it's classy because it's got KFC underneath it. Oh, there she is. So trying to get those 10k chunks done in about an hour. So we would get 4 done in 4 hours when we want to leave a lot of leeway. And the reality is they're going to take longer than that when you start adding up multiples of them. But we've got 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe, go up, quick refresh, something to drink, something to eat, and then get back for chunk number 2, see if we can do that in under an hour as well. That's the first one done. Drink, in the toilet, beautiful room. Well, bravo, Travelodge. Anyway, it's my fault for being a cheapskate. Get some hydration on, a little bit of food on, and then we're back out, do another one, and get that one done. Also, in less than an hour, I'm going to leave my phone here, so I'm going to carry it. That should make things a little bit easier. Get the second one done, and then we've got a little break before we jump into the third one. Boom shanker. Like, the sweat is off the charts. It's 9 o'clock. We've done a half marathon already today. We're just there with about 2 chunks of 10. Second one in 57 minutes, just shy of 58 minutes. So ever so slightly faster. I'm glad I got out early because it is hot, stinking hot. So get showered, get some fuel on, and then we're heading over to Penny Hill Park for a little bit of a meeting with the spa manager, because there's some contrast hot and cold workshops that we're doing over the summer, July, August, September. So chance to get a little sneak preview. And we're going to film some content down at the beautiful spa, and I get to do a little bit of relax and recharge in between our third chunk, because it's going to be split, because actually it's 5k a dad away and 5k back. So this third chunk is going to be in 2 halves. So I'll see you down at the spa. Here's chunk 3 with a beautiful Penny Hill Park spa. Some coaching here tomorrow, but today a little bit of content with the spa team for some contrast therapy days we're doing, I mentioned before. So it's 5k to here, so we're actually only halfway through our third chunk, and it's actually nice for splitting up this third chunk with, might sneak in a little bit of spa time for Jacko, but we're certainly going to use the ice plunge. We're going to use the amazing outdoor pool that you'll see, and ironically, despite it being so hot, we will use the sauna, because the contrast between the hot and the cold is really good for flushing the system and recovery. It's actually totally not part of what the Mission Impossible challenge, or impossible, slip of the tongue, is going to be, because unfortunately the route that I'll be taking yet to be enclosed, revealed, doesn't involve going to spas halfway through the day, but I probably wish it would. Anyway, I'll try and give you a little sneaky peek behind the scenes at the beautiful Penny Hill Park spa. I forgot my budgies, unfortunately. I have to go for some traditional shorts. A bit disappointed. Looking good. Beautiful park spa at Penny Hill Park. It's so hot. everyone's can't go in the sauna. So what does that mean? Jacko got the sauna to himself. What does that mean? Humming exercise. Plunge pool, much needed. So hot. We've got them doing alright one here. 25k into 4 chunks of 10. So we've got a bit of work still left to do today. And we've got coaching online, day 1 of the 3-week online breathhold course at 42. And I hopefully shall be well R&R'd to smash some breath holds with people, transform their training, just like it's transformed mine. I feel like I'm on a Costa del Sol rather than sunny England. Very grateful for this moment. Nice. Right, just coached the week 1 of the online 3-week breath holding course, and we're out for numero 4, or quattro, they would say in Francais. And a casual marathon for the day. We halfway to the halfway point. So the nice thing with these out and backs is it's like 5k there, turn around, come back, there's your 10k done. So you're only really going 5k. So 2.5k in 15 minutes means I'm halfway to the halfway point, on track for a 30-minute halfway, which means then I'm on track, as long as I can pick the pace for Tidge on the way back, maybe to be, I'm going to be there or thereabouts an hour, maybe come just under an hour, like chunk 1 and 2. Chunk 3 was split in half and I had a freaking backpack on and spent 2 hours at the spa, so not really comparable, but all is well so far, other than my shoulder from holding this camera up. See you in a bit. As the sun comes down, we finish our 4th chunk, loading it up at M&S. I'm going to take the M&S back to the delights of Travelodge. Not sponsoring this episode, and hopefully not to be used again. 4 done. Last one, all of them apart from that middle one that was a bit random. That was 58 minutes something. So all done under the hour. Technically getting close to a comfortable 4-hour marathon. Slightly unrealistic. The plan is actually to be comfortable with a 5-hour marathon. We're doing some hard work on training to hopefully make the 5 easier. And we're going to have to double them up or do multiples of them. That's what we're building towards. Keep your eyes peeled and keep your eyes looking at the west coast of Wales for the first week of September, because Jacko's going to be taking some chunks out the west coast. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for further training updates for Mission Impossible. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll keep you updated with how things are going. And I hope that some of the learnings of this can help you overcome your impossible.